For our treat cups, Stampin' Up! Treat cups. My grandma is not a big sweet person, but sweets as in eating. So I thought I would make her a little shaker card for Halloween. So I've got myself a piece of black cardstock, and then I have the Day and Night Designer Series paper here. And I'm just going to put on a strip, and it's 8.5 inches wide. So my card is actually 8.5 by 3 1/4, so it's going to fit into like a letter size envelope. And I've got my designer paper on here. And then what I'm going to do is I use the Big Shot, and it's very simple. There's very little stamping actually on this card. And I've got my letter O, so it's the sans serif alphabet for the Big Shot. So I've got my O, and if you don't have the Big Shot alphabet, you could always use an alphabet. So I'm going to put my O on. Okay, and then my next O is actually going to be a shaker. So I'm going to take my 1 3/4 inch punch, and I'm just going to try and roughly center this. And I'm punching through the basic black cardstock as well as the Designer Series paper. And you can see here, let me just shake my inside pieces. My shaker is going to go here, and then I'm going to have my letter B. Okay, and again using that same alphabet, just done in basic black. Can you hear Nathan singing in the background? And I've got my B. Sorry. And now I'm going to take my pumpkin pie striped grosgrain, which I absolutely love. I'm just going to tie myself a knot. Okay, just to have a little bit of layer and color in the card. Now, I send my grandma's Halloween card after Halloween, so she always knows to expect it after, because I like to send a picture of the kids all dressed up. So I'm getting this done in lots of time, I suppose. But you could always send this with treats in it if you know somebody who likes treats. So that is going to be the front of my card. And what I'm going to do now is fill up my shaker. So I just have some like Halloween confetti that my friend Tina shared with me, which was so kind of her. So that's going to sit here. I'm going to just peel off the backing and get some sticky strip on here, and I'll be right back. Just going to check on my little munchkin here. Okay, sorry about that. So now what I'm going to do here, so you can see my cup is filled. I've got my sticky strip around here, and I'm just going to take my card front and I'm going to center it so that this strip rests right on the edge, and it's centered top and bottom. Here, I hope it is roughly here, but I can always flip it over and adjust accordingly without making too much of a mess with my shaker cup. There we go. I seal the bottom of the cup there, shake my pieces down, and then I'll do my top. And there we go. We've got ourselves a really quick, easy, cute with the shaker Halloween card done using that Night and Day Designer Series paper. And again, when you open it up, I'll have a photo of the kids just matted on here and our little Halloween greeting. So I hope you like it, and I will see you again really soon.